You want to grow your YouTube channel and bring real revenue inside your business, right? But you might be thinking, well, my niche is already very, very saturated and I can't quite comprehend how I'm actually going to stand out inside all of this competition. Or you might be thinking, I'm in a very teeny tiny, super specific niche and I don't even know if people are searching for that over at YouTube. Either way, you want a guideline, you want some answers to see if you actually start a YouTube channel, if it's going to be a success or not. Well, good news for you, my friend. Today, we're talking exactly about that in this video. So let's dive in and get you the answers that you're looking for. Imagine this. It's a rainy day. You walk into a beautiful bakery and you want to get something to eat. The person asks you, what would you like to have? And you say, I want the most recently baked fresh good. And then the person presents you with a beautiful brown bag and inside there are salami croissants. Initially, it smells enticing and it looks very, very tasty. You open up the bag and then you realize, oh, I'm actually vegetarian. Now, this has a lot to do with your YouTube channel because you need to know what kind of audience you want to attract to your YouTube channel. So you're not going to be surprised when anyone and everyone comes and becomes a viewer or a subscriber. So one of the best ways to know if your YouTube channel will actually grow and succeed is to know exactly who you want to attract. Now you're probably thinking, Gulce, tell me something new. I've been in business for years. I know exactly who my ideal audience is. Let me tell you something, even if you've been in business for decades, going back to this exercise will help you refine your audience and will definitely amplify your YouTube growth in the long term. This is an activity that I personally like to do over at my business every 6 months, and I'm probably going to continue to do it for forever. It's an exercise that gives you even more clarity with every repetition. Now, once you know the exact audience you want to attract for your YouTube channel, I want you to do this very quick exercise. Set your timer for 5 minutes and start brainstorming and writing down on a piece of paper, or maybe you want to open a brand new Google document and start typing away. What are some topics that this audience would be very, very interested in? For example, let's say you're a business coach and you work with beginners in business. What are some topics these people might have going on inside their head that would be so valuable for you to create content around? So they might be asking things like, what do I even sell? How do I even get started with my marketing? And, how am I going to actually get the confidence to put myself out there and start selling? So I really want you to start to think about what those topics for your ideal audience would look like. Once you have this, there's a very easy way to validate if there is a demand for the kind of topics you want to cover. And you can see that by simply going to youtube.com and typing some of these topics inside the search bar to see what kind of videos come up. Pay attention to the number of subscribers those channels have, as well as the views and the engagement those videos are getting. Because chances are, if you stumble upon videos that have thousands of likes and a lot of engaging comments, there's a place for you on YouTube to create similar type of content with your own unique twist. So step number 1, know your audience and look and see what kind of videos your audience is already engaging with over at YouTube. If we're meeting for the first time, hey there, I'm Gulce, rhymes with Dolce. I'm the founder of Video Sales Mastery, where I work with online business owners to start and grow revenue generating YouTube channels with a standout strategy so that you can achieve bold sophistication with every single video that you publish. Over at this channel, we speak about all things YouTube, video marketing, as well as online business growth strategies. So if that's your jam, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and come join the club. If you're already in a very popular niche over at YouTube, chances are your channel will end up growing a lot faster, because if there's popular content, advertisers on YouTube are willing to actually spend more money to be in front of those videos. If you're not so familiar with the YouTube ecosystem, there are pretty much three parties. There's YouTube, the platform. There are the advertisers on YouTube that pay YouTube to be in front of certain videos. And then there is the third part, which are the creators. How much the advertisers are willing to spend depends on something called CPM, or cost per mil, and that basically means how much the advertiser is going to spend for 1,000 video views. For example, if you're in the niches of making money online marketing, business, finance, tech, wellness, and beauty, you might notice that your CPM is actually a lot higher because the advertisers are willing to pay more money to be visible in front of your videos. But are you doomed if you're not in any of these niches? Absolutely not. When you have your own marketing funnel, you're the one who's in control of your earning potential, and you're not limited by the CPM. As a business owner, this is a very smart way to approach leveraging YouTube so that the Google AdSense revenue is just a nice bonus, but it is not your main source of income. This brings me to the next point in the discussion, whether your YouTube channel will actually grow and make you money or not, and that is having a mini but mighty funnel in place. I say mini because you don't need any complicated tech or any kind of complicated funnel workflows to create this for your business. Essentially, your mini but mighty funnel has 4 simple steps. The first step is the offer that you're selling. We really want to make sure it is a full body yes offer that you cannot wait to deliver, and it's an offer that is exactly what your ideal audience is looking for. The second step is a landing page to collect emails through a lead magnet. So this way you're actually building your email list of the most interested potential leads. Third step is to have some sort of an online event, like a webinar, a masterclass, or a challenge where you actually invite people to take the next step to work with you. The fourth step is a series of automated emails that you have in place to help the prospect guide to the sale. Of course, we can get very nitty-gritty with every step of this funnel, and we will be covering these in way more detail inside the upcoming videos, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is the full overview that you really need, and it really does not have to be any more complicated than that. The goal of the funnel is essentially to capture emails, nurture your audience, and lead them to the sale. That's it. And this is how my clients are able to actually generate revenue inside their business, even if they're in very, very specific niches. You don't need a massive audience or viewership over at YouTube, as long as you get the right people to enter your funnel. Now, real talk. When you commit to making something happen, you show up way, way differently. Think about the last time that you felt in your bones that you really wanted to get something done, so you committed to showing up for it. How did that feel? What happened? What kind of results did you get? You probably surprised yourself by achieving things that were way, way beyond your wildest imaginations. Am I right? That's all because you decided to commit, and you decided to take aligned action that goes along with that commitment. Taking aligned action is so crucial, and there's no way around it. This looks like having a strategy for your YouTube channel and adjusting it as you need to, but to really commit to that strategy until you start to see results from it. To start out with, for example, I recommend uploading 1 video per week. If you're in a really busy season of your business, that could look like uploading 2 videos a month, but at least you're building that consistency by showing up and showing that you're very committed to making this happen. And if you're a business owner, I already know that on a weekly basis, you're creating way more content than that. I'm saying this It is definitely common sense, but it's worth repeating because obviously you cannot grow a YouTube channel if you're actually not making the videos. Believing that you will succeed on YouTube is one of the 5 signs to see if you're actually going to achieve that or not. There are 4 more that we need to be talking about. And once you know what these are, you're going to be absolutely unstoppable when it comes to starting, growing, and monetizing your very own YouTube channel. And this is exactly what we're talking about in the next video that's coming up on your screen right now. So click that video and I will see you over there.